Hi friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In this video, I'll be doing the battery draining comparison between the POCO X3 versus the Samsung Galaxy M51 device. So I'll be playing the PUBG game continuously until the battery gets drained. So you'll get to know which phone is having the more battery as well. And during this test, I would write down a small chart here which are prepared for both smartphones, POCO X3 and the Samsung Galaxy M51, and with the Wi-Fi connection and with 50% brightness, and we'll be playing with the smooth and ultra settings as well. And during this time I'll be using the default FPS count meter which is available here. And in case if you want any other battery drain videos, so first try to check the links in description for the playlist, or just type POCO X3 PUBG battery drain. In the end, type Sai Tech Guru. You will see all the videos which are already uploaded. Battery drain while watching YouTube videos, while watching 1080 movies, and lot of other battery drain videos as well. So you can type everything in my channel. All the links will be available in the playlist as well. Each and every detail regarding the wallpaper, how to enable this FPS count meter, and even you can find this TikTok live wallpaper as well, which is there here. And let's get started with this test. So first let me try to do the temperature test. Right now it's 29 degrees and 28 degrees as well, so both are kind of same kind of temperature. Even my ambient temperature is kind of same, surrounding my surrounding temperature, the same kind of surrounding temperature is there, 28 degrees. So right now it's raining, and it's not that hot at all in the outside, so that's why that is another thing you need to consider while doing this kind of battery drain test continuously. This will be the long battery drain test video. And here I'll be using the earphones connected to the both smartphones. So let me try to connect the earphones. So both phones will be connected with the earphones as well, and both phones are charged at the 100% brightness. And first is that I did enable the airplane mode and I turned on the Wi-Fi connection, so only Wi-Fi connection will be on throughout the time, so everything will be turned off, GPS and everything, only Wi-Fi will be on. And let me clear all the applications. All the applications are cleared in both the smartphones, as you can see. So no recent applications got opened in both the smartphones. And first is that brightness, let me set to the 50% brightness is set in the POCO X3, and even in the Samsung Galaxy M51 50% brightness is set. So the first step is done, and next Wi-Fi is done, 50% brightness. Next is to open the game only. So let me try to open the game right now. So it is a PUBG game. And one more thing is let me try to enable the 60 Hz display, not the 120 Hz, 60 Hz. So to make the test even as well, that's another thing I forgot to mention. So 60 Hz is on, and let me try to open at same time. And I have disabled the auto brightness as well. That is another thing you need to know. And here is the TikTok clock application. Let me try to open in my phone, and let me try to disconnect, and I started the stopwatch as well. And from now the test has been officially begun, and let's see friends which phone will last longer in terms of the playing PUBG game. So during this test I won't be continuously playing, but what I'll do is that I'll try to run continuously. So last time when I did a PUBG battery drain test in the POCO X3 device, I did play myself continuously close to 6 hours, and I felt so much of headache after playing that too long time. But right now it's not possible to play in both the phones at same time, so that's why I'll keep on running constantly, not spectating. So at least I can promise you this thing, one thing. So let me try to select the smooth and ultra in both the phones. So smooth and ultra is selected, and same classic mode, everything, as you can see friends. And in the Samsung Galaxy M51 also you can find this real-time FPS meter available, and here as well, as you can see, real-time FPS meter. And let me try to start the test in both the phones. So right now again I'll be back after 2 hours. So definitely friends, for every 1 hour I thought of making the recording, but if I do like that, the video will be very big lengthy video. So that's why I don't want to make very big lengthy video, but I'll try to record another video around 2 hours mark. But I'll try to write all the readings, one side with the battery and temperature, battery and temperature for each and every phone. I'll try to record, and I'll be back after 2 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game. So we'll get to know in the 2 hours how much the battery dropped in 1 hour and 2 hours. So later on, for every 2 hours I'll try to record to keep the video very short as possible. So let's see friends which phone will be the clear winner. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making this kind of long and lengthy battery and videos. Again, I'll be back after 2 hours, friends. As you can see, friends, it's been exactly 2 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game right now in both the phones, and let me try to show you the battery percentage, how much it is. As you can see, friends, in the Samsung Galaxy M51, the battery percentage is about 85%, and in the POCO X3, the battery is about 82%. So overall, you need to remember one thing is that I'm using the Wi-Fi connection and with the 50% brightness only, and with the smooth and ultra settings. So if you use this kind of settings, you will be getting a little not much battery draining may not be happening in this kind of settings, but there is a little bit amount of heat going on. So first, let me try to test the POCO X3 heating here, how much it is. So 39 degrees it has reached, 39.2. 39.2. Initially it was a little bit kind of heat, and after some time it decreased. So 39 degrees, and whereas in the Samsung Galaxy M51, same thing goes to the M51 as well. So 39 degrees in the M51. Even the back side is of same. As you can see, friends, so there's a little bit difference in terms of the temperature, but not a significant amount of difference. So now let me try to write down the readings of the batteries of both the smartphones. So even the readings is 39 degrees, and the battery percentage in the Samsung Galaxy M51 is 85%, and temperature is also 39 degrees. And these are the results for the first 1 hour and 2 hour mark. As you can see, friends, so these with the 50% brightness, Wi-Fi, and smooth and ultra. So if you use different kind of settings with a 100% brightness or 4G connection or smooth and extreme, you might be draining your battery a lot. So that is for another video which I'll be planning to do. But in this video, these are the settings, and this is one thing to be clear for everyone, that I'm using the same brightness only continuously, not changing anything as well in both the phones, as you can clearly see. And same smooth and ultra settings only throughout the time. And again, I'll be back after couple of hours, close to 2 hours. So again, I'll be recording around 4 hours of mark. So let's see how much the battery will be drained at that time. As you can see, friends, it's been exactly 4 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game in both the phones, Samsung Galaxy M51 and the POCO X3 device. So now let me try to show you the battery percent, how much it is. So the battery percent in the POCO X3 is of 60%, and in the Samsung Galaxy M51 is of 68%, as you can clearly see. So these after 4 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game with a 50% brightness. So that's the one thing you need to remember, friends, with the 50% brightness only I'm playing. So now let me try to take the temperature reading as well. So it is a temperature reading, it's 36.37, so 37 degrees, and in the POCO X2 it's kind of 36. So both are having same kind of temperature, 36 kind of degrees, and 68 battery percentage and 60%. And now what I will do, I'll try to increase the brightness as well for the next couple of 4 hours. So let's see which phone will last how long if you increase the brightness. So that is what I decided to do right now, by increasing the brightness, because I think if you continue like this gameplay, this will take close to 10 hours, I think, in the Samsung Galaxy M51 to drain the complete battery. So right now I don't have that much of time as well, so that's why I decided to use with a maximum brightness, as you can see here. So full 100% brightness I'm trying to use in the Samsung Galaxy and in the POCO X3 as well. So let me try to increase, as you can see clearly, full 100% brightness without any compromising anything. So let's see, friends, with 100% brightness. So from now, how long the phone will last for every hour, how much the battery will decrease. So this can be a good advantage as well if you want to know with the 50% brightness and with the 100% brightness as well, how much they are lasting. And if you want to know what is the FPS real-time count, so try to focus at this FPS count meter. So you can see after playing so long time how much the FPS count at the moment is. So 40 FPS and 36 FPS. So both are the kind of same kind of FPS meter. I think if you use this kind of full brightness mode, the temperatures might increase in both the phones. I'm very curious to test that one as well regarding the temperature using at full brightness level. So let's see, friends, after 2 hours how much the battery will decrease and how much the temperature also will increase. So make sure to follow me regularly and also subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to like this video. As you can see, friends, it's been exactly 7 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game in both the smartphones, Samsung Galaxy M51 and the POCO X3 device. So now let me try to show you the battery percentage after 7 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game. Still both phones are still running the PUBG gameplay. And let me try to show you the battery percentage. So POCO X3 has the 8% in the battery, as you can clearly see, and whereas the Samsung Galaxy M51 has the 40% of the battery, as you can see, friends. So really, seriously, the Samsung Galaxy M51 is the biggest monster smartphone. I did not expect this kind of performance in this phone. So if you go to the battery usage, you can clearly see the PUBG game 7 hours continuously I was playing the PUBG game only. As you can see, friends, even the usage, how much it is, as you can see the PUBG game, so which is incredibly good. So overall, it's a best mobile phone. I can definitely guarantee you that Samsung Galaxy M51 in terms of the PUBG gameplay. And whereas the POCO X3 device, as you can see, 8% of the battery left. And if you go to the battery usage statistics, you can see your friends clearly the 7 hours I'm playing continuously the PUBG game. And finally I did try to stop this test here because the POCO X3 is close to 98%, and even right now I don't have that much of time to continue the test in the Samsung Galaxy M51 device. So right now the battery percentage in the POCO X3 is 8%, and let me write down the battery percentage in the M51. And finally the battery temperatures, let me try to check down here. 36 degrees, 37 degrees, so 37 degrees. So in the POCO X3 device it's 38, 39, 40, you can see here. The POCO X2 kind of heating a lot, I think. So 40 degrees in the POCO X3 device. So overall, friends, is a quick comparison between the battery draining of Samsung Galaxy M51 and the POCO X3 device. And the final conclusion is that, so it doesn't matter if you are using the 50% brightness or 100% brightness. So the battery draining is constant in the Samsung Galaxy M51. So I thought if you increase the brightness, the battery might get drained faster in the Samsung Galaxy M51, but that's not the case. So before it was close to 9% for every 1 hour the battery drain is, and later with the full brightness 10% the battery is draining. That's it, not much. But in POCO X3 device I did see significant amount of battery draining if you are using with a 100% brightness. So as you can see, I started to use the 100% brightness, and within 3 hours the battery is completely below 10%, as you can see, friends, clearly. So if you use 50% brightness, so maybe you might be able to play the games in the POCO X3 for more than 7 hours easily. But with the 100% brightness, this is the case with the POCO X3. But the final and the clear winner is the Samsung Galaxy M51. Still I can continue the test, but right now I'm feeling kind of headache continuously looking at these PUBG games between both the phones. And definitely this phone can achieve easily 10 hours of PUBG gameplay, friends. That's another biggest advantage for this phone. I'm not sure I will be able to find this kind of battery backup in other smartphones very soon, but still right now this is the best phone, and I decided to use this phone as my daily user as well. And for more videos interesting, make sure to follow me regularly. And thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.